Hey everybody, Dionne here. It's time. I think it's day 30 or 31. Someone else is gonna have to keep track. I mean, for real. You're really gonna have to keep track. I don't know how to keep track any longer. Dionne here with the Turquoise Iris. Day 30 or 31. I'm gonna have to get a calendar. That's what I need to do. I am doing 100 lives in 100 days, and I am going to have a calendar hung up somewhere, maybe right here under the tripod, maybe right there. That helps me keep track of this. So this is the last day we're going to be doing this one right here. This is it. This is the last one. But the inspiration is Marie Antoinette, right? I've showed you the bedding. I've showed you the wallpaper. I've showed you all of those things. And I kept saying only copper. I'm not going to use any gold. I changed my mind. I kept thinking today, I would walk through here today, in and out, in and out, and out, and kept looking at her like, what am I gonna do to you? What am I gonna do to you? You've got your white wax, it's almost like a pearlescent white. Like, it's just, she's glowing. She's so pretty. And that's not to say, wow, Dionne, you did such a good job. I'm saying the piece was already pretty first, right? And then all of the colors, and the DIY paint, and the DIY wax. You cannot see all the green and the yellow and the fuchsia that are hanging out all around this area, but you will be when I photograph it. You'll be able to see it, but you know what, I'm gonna have to get up. Okay, so I'm on the ladder, I'm 4 feet up again. And here are the few things that I have. And I decided, you are gonna use gold. You do have to put gold on here. So just so you all know, it's me. There's no Matt, there's no Abby, it's just me. So I'll do my absolute best if you have any kind of questions whatsoever, but I'm gonna step down and show you she's done, except I decided gold. Gold. You saw that gold in Marie Antoinette's room, right? Okay, so, look, this is as tall as I can reach. See how big it is? It's 91 inches to the top of that medallion florette. So, bonjour. I'm calling her my French wardrobe. I'm calling her Antoinette. So I decided gold. I also decided I am not going to do any more pieces this year without blue iris. So even though I already put blue iris on here, I'm going to get more. She needs more. She needs more blue and she needs more gold. And then I'm done. The sides are completely waxed. Everything about this piece is completely finished. But I decided today she had to have gold. So French tip, golden ticket. And I'm just gonna lightly dry brush, but, okay, hold on. Gonna go down 4 feet, back up 4 feet. Blue iris. All right, so I did add her. But then when I muted it with the white wax, it's too much. She needs to shine. Look, these two, right? These two. So let's set her here. Oh, wait, that may not be very flat. Oh, it's okay. Hang tight, sister. Okay. Now, I don't know why I have two. Okay. So I have golden ticket, but I don't know why I brought this JRV brush up here. We'll just set it here. Okay. After this, we'll be done with this wardrobe. We'll be rolling this baby down into the hallway, into the staging wall. We'll be photographing it and have her available by Friday, hopefully. If the wax is completely dry, I'll be able to buff it tomorrow. So I'm going to start with the French tip. This is a golden ticket. Isn't she? She is. So all I want to do, because guys, you remember I actually added copper to the top part of all of this, right? I just feel like she has to have gold. I was just, I kept thinking no gold, no gold, no gold, and it didn't set right with me. It doesn't feel right. Today, she screamed gold. Hubbub. So, okay, a little bit. I'm just gonna skim over the beadwork. I'm gonna skim over the tips of the flowers with the gold. Only on the tips, guys. Only on the tips. See? I'm not going to pull it all the way in. I'm just going to leave it right here. So the copper's here, and then it fades into almost a gold. Or, it's not almost a gold. It is gold. Okay, so let's do that. Over here. Okay, over here. I don't want it everywhere. I'm just gonna highlight, and then I'm gonna go on this edge right here. I did not dip any more in my brush. I just added a little bit to it. Oh gosh, when I start going in more places, I feel like I need more. You guys are gonna have to say, whoa, whoa girl, because I'm gonna end up putting it in too many places. Oh, yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, so back up. Now let me do this little finial right here. I'm sorry if you're asking me anything and I'm missing it. I do apologize. Matt's not here to help me. Can I tell you what I did today? My mom was on here. Lance, you're gonna love this one. So I went to the health food store today, and I always keep like my grab and go, or my, what are those called? Just like your bags that you keep in your car so you don't have to get plastic ones, right? So I've got my bag. No, I don't. No, I don't. I get out of the car and I'm going into the health food store and I grab a shopping cart and I go, oh, I forgot my bag. Who else forgets their bags in the car? They're reusable bags. Okay? Do you see how she is glowing? Do you see it? Copper and gold. So I go back out to the cart. I'm like, you're so dorky. How many times? You have to do this every time. So I open up the tailgate. I pull something out. I pull something out of the car. I carry it. I go back in. I grab that cart. I stick this thing right down in the shopping cart. It's not my reusable bag. Anybody want to guess what it was that I took inside and put in my shopping cart with me? I'll give you a hint. I went to a baseball game yesterday for my boys. Anybody want to guess? Oh my goodness, you guys. You were right about the gold. A boy's gym bag. Nope. Nope, not a poop bag. No. I don't take Abby anywhere. Dirty clothes? Nope. Nope. It wasn't a bag. That's the thing. It wasn't a bag. I keep them under this little compartment. It's like a hidden, so I would have had to raise it up and grab my bag out. But it wasn't a bag. But I have to pick it. And it's something that's like this big. Okay? It's not a little thing. It was a seat for the bleacher. That's exactly what it was. I picked out my chair. I picked up my chair. And I carried it in. And I set it in the shopping cart. That's what a ding dong I am. I have so much on my brain. That instead of getting my reusable bag, I took in my bleacher seat. Here I go, into the health food store. So then I look around real fast to see if anybody sees me, because that whole embarrassing thing, embarrassed. So then I go right back out, take it out, and I'm giggling all the way, and I cannot stop thinking about telling Matt this story. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to tell Matt. So I get it, I come back in, stick that reusable bag in the cart, and I'm like, yeah, I know, here I am. Good morning. Yeah, too many things on my brain. So then I call Matt, and I guess what I did? You're gonna like this. You're gonna like it. He kept laughing and laughing and laughing. So, that's my funny story. Embarrassing a little bit. I'm pretty sure the checker saw it, but she didn't act like it. Okay, the guys, whoever said gold, you were so right. How was I thinking I was going to get away with doing one? You can almost see it glowing, right? Can't you? Can't you see it glowing more than it did? It is so good. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I came home. It was like, okay, we're gonna have a great day. But you know what I did? I ended up having a wonderful day. Let me tell you what else I did. So guys, I'm really just gonna take this all over this right here, all these things, any edge or surface that's sticking out, I'm just gonna hit it with just a little bit of gold. And I know it's hard to probably tell where you are, but it's making a really, really big impact with more layers and really just adding a whole bunch more elegance to this piece. So after this, we're done. We're gonna roll that babe in there tomorrow, put it on the staging wall, and just go with it. I'm really happy with how it looks, but I did something really fun today, and I get to do it almost every day. I have a one-on-one coaching group, and I visited with 3 different members today. So from 3 to 6, I got to work with these women and coach and listen to their lives and listen to their plans and listen. And this and that, and we're doing this, and I get off of the phone every single time so stinking pumped up. I'm excited to see their energy. I'm excited to see their ideas. We talk through fears. It is just the most rewarding. I love painting. I love doing this. But it's one of those things that I kind of do, you know, it comes from within. This is something that we end up doing together. I love it. So these women, the 3 women and I today, I mean, they're individually like 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. I get finished, it's 6 o'clock, and I come in there to Matt and I'm like, I love it. I love seeing the energy. I love seeing the ladies like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a list, I'm this, and then sometimes there's a lot of this. I don't know. But we go through it together, and it's the greatest thing. It is so much fun. I also got to dance today, and I will tell you, so, okay, wait. I told the funny story about the bag and the seed. We're adding gold because we're done with Antoinette, but we got to do it to the rest of her beauty pieces, her beauty parts, And then I talked to you about my favorite thing I did today, and then I got to dance. I think she said she had, yep, the sides are already waxed. I did that before I came on tonight. So Debbie Beard of Debbie's Design Diary asked me, sent me a little text, said, can you do a little 10-second clip of you dancing? Sure. I mean, I do whatever she asks. Sure. 10 seconds? How do you dance in 10 seconds? I'm just getting going. You know, 1, 2, 3, and you're just getting going, right? So I sent her 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And that was the first clip. The second clip was like 1 minute and 20, possibly. Yeah. And then I said, Debbie, you're going to have to pick. You're going to have to pick. Do you want a fast song or do you want a slow song? So I gave her both. She's like, no, you pick. I'm like, nope, you pick. I don't know what kind of music you're putting with it. So Debbie's video just came out about an hour ago. It's on YouTube. It shows you how to make stamping and stenciling on gift wrap, DIY gift wrap, with a bunch of dancing, me included. Too hard to pick. Yeah, you said it's too hard to pick, but I'm like, I mean, here's the other thing. I told her I'm sweating now. I had this on. My stomach hurt because I made like 10 clips of me dancing, and then I would sit down and watch them. I'm like, I can't do that. That's bad. Nope, that's not gonna work. So by the end of it, I was like, it's just gonna have to work. Because not in the middle of the afternoon do I just start dancing. It was literally right here. And I've got Justin Timberlake, I've got Gwen Stefani going, and we were getting after it. Anyway, the video just came out. It's pretty stinking cute. Debbie showing off her skills with Stephanie and Melissa at the DIY headquarters. So I'm just gonna continue hitting this. So if you missed the last few episodes of this, I covered the entire piece in clear. Then I covered part of it with the white wax. I left these panels clear, just clear, and then I just kind of hit a few areas where I left it clear. Everything else got white wax. The sides have white wax, and now we're getting gold. Ooh, we're not done. Y'all almost let me forget. I told you we covered up too much of the blue iris. We got to bring her back in tonight. Back in tonight. You know what, Bridget? Thank you. I leave those calls with the ladies in my one-on-one coaching. I leave them so energized. I love to see them brainstorming, and I love to see them making plans, and I love to see them investing in themselves and their time and their money, and they're like, I put money into this, so I have to get, you know, and they're like, hey, you just would not believe the things that came out of those 3 hours of training today. So incredibly good. I wish I could share with you, but I can't. So this is blue iris, and I decided, even though I already added some, we need more. So when we get to Ohio on December 7th, there are 10 tickets left, by the way. There might only be 8 by now. I'm not really sure. So, okay, let's recap. Funny story, gold, embarrassing story about the bag. I already said that twice. What else? My coaching sessions today. And then Debbie's new video with my little, I did a little this. And then she's got something, like she and her team at the store, they did like in sync dancing. Like the 3 of them had like a skit where they were all, we need a skit, Deb. There's Stephanie now on the Facebooks. Matt's not here, guys. He's at baseball practice. He's not here to be the MC today, or the narrator, shall I say. So I just want to add a little bit more blue iris. Stephanie, I was just talking about everybody in your moves, you and Melissa. And Deb, I shouldn't call her Deb. Have I ever asked if I can call you Deb? Or do I just do it? I'm a nickname person. Anybody else a nickname person? When I love you, I give you a nickname. You saw my video, you saw Debbie's video. My little bitty clip. It's nothing like Stephanie's, but I had a little JT going on at home and I was like, literally my stomach hurt for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit more blue here and there. Because I had blue iris, but I ended up covering up too much of it with the white wax. And every piece for the rest of the year that I do is gonna have this color. Blue iris. I mean, it's been a glorious day. I'm not telling you. Coaching, dancing, gold, the health food store with the dumb story. That's embarrassing. But I told it anyway. It's all right. It's been a great day. So I'm just gonna highlight this a little bit. And I've got my mascot brush. So I'm able just to kind of get that, wedge that blue down right in there and all of those deep creases on this medallion. Oh, she's so pretty. So let me ask you guys, was anybody skeptical when I first started? Look at that. I did some of that today in the video maybe, but she cut it. Like I said, she asked for 10 seconds. I had to give her, what did I give her? 2 minutes and like 50 seconds? How do I cut it down to 10? Hilarious. Okay. Okay, remember that I'm up 4 feet on this ladder. Was anybody skeptical? Surely not? Daddy girl, no, absolutely not, they say. No, why would we? Lies. It's okay. All right with it. I keep telling you guys, you know, it's okay. Like, I don't always know how it's going to turn out. And it may turn out terrible. But then you just keep going. You just keep going, right? Like, you just keep going. And your turning out and my turning out may be 2 totally different things. But I'm very happy with it. I came home very inspired and I thought blues and pinks and this piece would just be perfect for a wardrobe titled Antoinette. Anybody else have a glorious day? I know, right? More blue iris. More. I am 4 feet up on the ladder. Okay, 4 feet. Never dance on a ladder either. So I'm just lightly kind of smearing. I'm lightly kind of smearing this on here, you guys. The idea is the piece not to look, I don't want the piece to look like it just was painted over the last 9 days. No, we want it to look like it was painted years ago, and you can't necessarily tell how long ago it's been, right? I need a little bit more blue and a little bit more gold, and it's like pow, pow. Okay, I don't know why I had this up here. Well, I grabbed it though as if I needed this stencil brush from JRV. All right, a little bit more, and I will let you all get back to your regular scheduled programming. For me, I'm just going to keep picking at all these little tiny details that you might not be able to see, but you will see in the photographs. So once I get finished, we'll get it buffed tomorrow, and I'll get it on that staging wall in there, and hopefully take some really good photos. I got a new camera, so I can get better photos. I had an amazing day yesterday talking with you. I did a dance too, says Joy Need It Up Church. She did. We had a meeting yesterday, not a meeting. It was a call yesterday called Talk to Me Tuesday. I got to know Joyita just a little bit. She's in Australia, Brisbane, I believe, Brisbane, Australia. And she did a dance too. Everybody? Right? In honor of Debbie Beard with her videos, she finishes them like this. Stop. I just heard my kids, like in my head, I just heard my kids go. Thank you so much. You guys have an awesome night, and I'll see you back tomorrow about the same time. See ya.